Hi, my name is Carlo D. Fernandez. I'm with RBCB Consulting, and today I'm going to be talking about why your business should not slack on Facebook marketing. I'm going to explain the tips and tricks that we at RBCB Consulting can help you out with your social media. As I have discussed before, Facebook is one of the largest social media platforms in the world, amongst others like Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube, and many others where you can find a business. Many businesses nowadays are now on social or becoming social because they want to interact with their consumers who invest into their services and products and their company in general as a whole. We at RBCB Consulting want you to be successful, and we do encourage you to become social at all, whether having one or more social platforms that's connected to your website. And the best part about all of these social services is that it's free. You don't have to pay a yearly fee or a monthly fee or a daily fee at all. You can either create the page on your own or team up with one of our friendly associates to get it set up with you within minutes. Don't be like the competition where their businesses have fallen behind because they're not social. There are many ways to market on Facebook, and they can be found in a couple ways, like creating a fan page where the consumer likes and follows your page. They can be seen by paid or free advertisements, or creating a discussion board group where the consumer does join it by request. But whatever you do, please do not make a Facebook profile page for your business like you would for yourself. It has shown that it is not successful, and the reason is because you're limited on the connections that you do have with your fans, whereas the page, it does not. So the easiest and the fastest way to promote and brand your company on Facebook is creating a fan page. It's kind of like having an email subscription, but without all the spam and without clogging your email. You want to be able to create experiences and create upworthy content that is relatable to your company, your business, and your services. You don't want to post just because you want to post and to get likes and shares and comments and exposure. It takes time. Another example of how to promote and market your page on Facebook is through Facebook advertisements. As you can see here on your left, this is an example of a advertisement that's seen through the desktop version of Facebook. Through the mobile application through Facebook, it is called a sponsored ad or a promoted advertisement. It's seen like a post that you would like, comment, or share through your friends and family. Lastly, there is Facebook groups. It's like a discussion board and a forum that you connect with your fans through a group. Here's an example of a Facebook group that I'm part of called Woodgrain Watches Kickstarter. I was part of the Kickstarter program to help get these watches in production by 2018. You want to be able to have a forum and discussion page when you want to connect with your fans on a personal level, when they want to ask you personal questions on how to make your business and company successful in the future. So now that you have your Facebook page up running and you have your advertisements going and your discussion board and your group going, what's next? Well, you want to be able to have content management. Content management is where you want to be able to schedule and post and to be able to have content that is relatable to your business and services and your products. You don't want to be able to just post just because you want to post. Make the content worthy. Quality over quantity is what we preach at RBCB. With thousands of possibilities and endless tactics that you can use on any social media platform, be strategic on what you want to post and how to plan. You don't want to post just because you want to post, and to gain the experience and to engage customers or to get more likes and shares and comments on that. Quality over quantity. Strategically plan on what you want to post on each day of each hour. Take a look at this graph that was shared by Sprout Social. They feature the kind of actions that are annoying on social media based on consumers. And more than half say that they post too many promotions, and while as using others as slang and jargon, not having enough personality, not being funny, and not replying to messages when consumers are genuinely interested. Which is why I preach on not overly post and to be social with your consumer. The next thing I want to talk about is targeted advertisements. You want to be able to target your audience based on their likes, on their demographics, even based on their location. I'll explain here in a few. An example of a target advertisement is when you have certain keywords or certain phrases that your consumer is searching for either on Facebook or through Google or through a website. Facebook has that collection of data to where then they can use your page as a suggestion page based on what you were searching. The amazing thing that you can do on Facebook is you can target specific demographics on the likes of your business to flourish. You can use simple things like location based on zip codes, cities, states, counties, countries, or you can do it based on keywords and key phrases or examples of businesses that are like yours that will show up on the suggestions of your page. The more vetted targeted ads, the more results and views and shares that your company will have in the future. Lastly is engagement in Facebook posts and comments on the content that you share. Your consumers are invested in your brand. If they didn't, they would have not been able to like and subscribe to your page. You want to be able to interact with them and interact with their experiences, whether they are good or bad. If they do have a bad experience with your company, you want to make that a priority to try to make it right with them and to make their experience amazing the next time that they do interact with you. A study performed by Sprout Social shows the best time to post on Facebook. As you can see, when engagement is the highest is between the late evening times, between 7 to 1 a.m. is when most users are on Facebook, scrolling before bed or scrolling when they're getting out of bed to be able to go to work in the evening time or they're going home for their day. These would be the best times to post on Facebook. And if you don't, your posts and your content may not be shared. Thank you so much for sticking around and letting me teach you about Facebook marketing tips and tricks. If you do have any comments, questions, or concerns, or you want to have our consulting experts teach you on these media marketing, advertisements, or anything that has to do with marketing, please visit our website at rbcbconsulting.com. Thank you for sticking around and have yourself a good day.